What is your name?
Cherry Rosal Machacon.
Jerry, how old are you?
43 years old.
Single or married?
Married.
With how many children?
3 boys.
All boys.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the age of your 3 children?
And 21, 18, and 16.
Jerry, as I know, you are working in Saudi Arabia with
Yes.
the same employer.
Yes, ma'am.
You're working for them how many years?
It's 5 years and 2 months.
Did you finish all the contract?
Yes, ma'am. I finished.
Okay. There are how many people in your employer house total?
7 all.
All. And with how many children?
5.
5. What's the age of the 5 children? Do you remember?
29, 23, grade 11. I don't know the 1 and the 2. I don't know the 2, ma'am.
So you mean the eldest is 29. The youngest, how about the youngest?
Is 13?
13.
13 years old.
This is the age when you start to work for them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many helper to work together?
1, only me.
Only you. Okay. Tell me, what is your daily routine job for this employer? For example, what time you start to work and then what are you doing? How to serve them?
5:30, wake up and then clean, prepare for the dress of my employer. Sir, sir, dress and her milk, and then we go to the office and finish. I clean and then go to the bathroom, and then after that we cook for the breakfast for my madam.
And after that?
Cook and then clean again for the room.
How many rooms?
9 room, ma'am.
9 room.
Yes, 9 room.
Then you are the only helper.
Yes, ma'am. And then after that we can make iron, and then after night we cook again for the lunch, and then clean again, and then cook again for the dinner.
Yeah.
And then after the dinner we can make iron for tomorrow for the school, the 1 children's school, and then after that we can sleep.
So you need to cook the food, right?
Yes.
So who is the one to go to market to buy the food?
Sometimes with my madam together with the market, and sometimes for the driver. We have a driver.
So the houses are very big because with 9 rooms.
Yes, madam.
As I know, you're working for them 5 years. So how many times you go home?
Only 1.
Only 1.
Yes.
You are not miss your family?
I miss, but I try to, and they can understand me, because to work here for my family, for them.
So even you miss them, but you still want to save the money. You're working in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
You're working for the employer with a big house with a 7 person.
Yes, ma'am.
So you still keep on working. Now, why you want to go to Hong Kong?
Because I want to earn much more than my salary in Saudi, so that I can for my family, because until now I can study, so that I can close what do you mean? Until college, because my salary in Saudi is not enough.
And in Saudi Arabia, do you have any rest day or a holiday?
First 3 years I have no rest day, but now we can come back. I have rest day once a month.
Once a month.
Yes, ma'am.
And also, did you have any chance to use the cell phone?
For my employer, we use a cell phone because we can go to the office, and then we call me if the children is wake up or no. If the children we have appointment for the office, I call him or her to wake up, so that I need the mobile for my madam.
Only the working phone, I can say.
Yeah, ma'am.
Just but for your personal.
No, for the working only.
for the working only. Cherry, let me to explain to you. Working in Hong Kong, you have the rest day per every week. For example, if you're working for the employer 7 days, then you will have a 1 rest day. This rest day is appointed by the employer. We don't know which day, maybe Sunday, maybe weekday. But anyway, you will have your rest day.
Yeah.
Unless the employer, they need your help, then they will give you another holiday, or they will pay you the extra money to replace your holiday. It's okay?
It's okay, madam. I have no problem.
So never ask about the holiday. If you compare the Saudi Arabia, you are very lucky if you are working in Hong Kong. So we are very good the social wealth and then the labor rules to protect our applicant. And the holiday, you have the time setting. You cannot go out earlier than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock. Okay?
Yeah, okay, madam.
And the holiday, suppose you just take 24 hours to take a rest, no need to work for the employer. But I share my advice to you. If you want to build up the good relationship with the employer, you want to appreciate the employer. So even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also need to do the housework for the employer. It's okay?
It's okay, madam.
No problem.
No problem.
You will not complain about that. And about the cell phone, because the employer also will give you the working phone. Mainly is to communicate with the employer. But your personal cell phone, you must turn off and then put it on the table. After you finish all the job at the night time, before you take a rest, you want to communicate with your family, you can ask the permission first. Mom, sir, can I use my cell phone? If they say yes, okay, you can use your cell phone. Okay?
Okay, madam.
Then after 1 hour, because not more than 1 hour, after 1 hour, you must turn off your cell phone again and put it on the table again. It's okay?
It's okay, madam.
If okay, you make appointments to a future employer about you will not use the cell phone when you're working.
Wait, madam.
Now you say you make appointments to the future employer.
I promise when I work, I did not use my mobile or cell phone during a work hour or any for the until my work, and I finish my work. If this need, I use, but no need, no, I did not use it.
But before you use, you must ask the permission first.
Before I use, I asked my madam or sir, can I use my mobile, or he want to use, it's okay. If no, it's okay.
Please show the 2 hands in front of the camera. Sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down now. Yeah, okay. 咁啊 Cherry 咧，佢咧就43歲，結咗婚，有3個仔，21、18、16。呢啲就係正佢要用錢嘅時候，所以佢就算喺沙地阿拉伯同個僱主做咗5年都好咧，佢都而家要走啦。佢係一個相當穩定同埋相當工人係好 hardworking 嘅，即係佢係一個刻苦耐勞嘅工人。你諗下喺中東喺沙地阿拉伯嗰度嗰間屋細極都有限，9間房7個人，個個都有翻咁上下件頭嗱，就會帶埋佢翻 office 嗰度，哇！真係用盡咗去，但係佢都能夠做5年啊！喺我睇過嘅 passport 咧，中間喺2013年放過1個月假期啫，之後未放過假。你諗下幾難得揾呢啲工人啊！電話就係用嗰個 working phone，即係呢啲已經係好罕有嘅珍貴動物。希望咧僱主你想揾一個刻苦耐勞又勤力又肯做，雙手好似槍刀嘅工人咧，就必要考慮佢。Okay, Cherry, I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, madam.